Distinguished guests, good afternoon. I'm Sang-Hoon Lee, the Director General of the Central Radio Management Service under the Ministry of Science and ICT of the Republic of Korea. I'd like to extend my warmest welcomes to all of you joining the Global Spectrum Management Forum 2021 to share the latest global trends and to prepare for the future of spectrum management. It's unfortunate that we are unable to meet physically in the same place due to the global pandemic. But I'm happy to be joining experts devoted to spectrum management in governments around the world, international organizations, and business, at least virtually. Among us, there are eminent guests from around the world. I'm delighted to introduce our guests of honor. First, Dr. Wee Gyu-jin, the chairman of the Asia Pacific Telecommunity WRC Preparatory Group, our keynote speaker. Dr. Joaquin Restrepo, the capacity building coordinator of the Radio Communications Bureau of the International Telecommunication Union. And Dr. Amir Riaz, the program officer of Asia and the Pacific region of ITU. We also have Mr. Abdi Nasir Abdi Khalik Ulu of the Kyrgyz Republic, Mr. Andres Horacio Paredes Rivera of Bolivia, Mr. Bog Yosef Alfred of Uganda, and Dr. Sohail Rana from Bangladesh. The delegates from spectrum management organizations who will introduce their current status and activities. And please welcome the speakers from the organizations and businesses relevant to spectrum management, such as Dr. Park Kwang-moon and Dr. Kim Byung-chan of ETRI, Mr. Im Dong-min of KISTI, Mr. Im Sung-soo from KCA, Mr. Kim Dae-jung of TTA, Mr. Byun Wan-soo from NIPA, Mr. Kim Sang-tae of Hura, and Mr. Ki Ho-jin, LIG Next One. I also like to extend my special gratitude to Professor Yi Il-gyu of Gwangju University and the Vice Chairman of ITU R Study Group 1, who is our moderator for the forum. Last but not least, participants from home and abroad joining in real time through YouTube and Zoom, including Dr. Néstor Rios Ribeiro, the Executive Director of the Authority for the Regulation and Supervision of Telecommunications and Transportation of Bolivia, who is with us at a very late hour in Bolivia. Let me welcome and thank all of you for your participation. Distinguished guests, as you are aware, the world is currently amidst great changes stemming from the Fourth Industrial Revolution. A wide range of innovative services emerge in all corners of the economy and society, backed by the convergence of network, big data, AI, and advanced technology. Especially contactless services driven by COVID-19 have accelerated the pace of digital transformation. At the same time, the climate crisis caused by global warming wreaks havoc around the world even now. Thus, the benefit and importance of a spectrum as a means of responding to COVID-19 and the climate crisis have been increasing daily. Also, the role of the government responsible for the stable supply and management of spectrum is more significant than ever. In this regard, I hope this forum provides an opportunity to share activities, achievements, and implications of various countries in terms of efficient spectrum management. Distinguished guests, Korea's Central Radio Management Service was established in 1947 and has made great contributions to safe use of spectrum and economic development. Our experience and expertise gained over the years and have been applied in order to improve spectrum management services in Korea. They also have been shared overseas through bilateral cooperation, international conferences, and events. Since 2008, we have signed MOUs with spectrum management organizations of 14 countries and have introduced and shared relevant technology and institutions. The Global Spectrum Management Forum that is being held for the first time this year is a platform for global cooperation. Joined by spectrum management agencies, international organizations, business, and research institutes of 10 countries. We plan to make this an annual event to discuss the present and the future of spectrum management. In this forum, held for 2 days, we are going to talk about the recent issue of standardization in the ITU and APT. We'll also share global trends of spectrum management and introduce Korea's current status and examples. The event will also serve as a venue to delve into ideas to utilize advanced technology, including AI and big data for spectrum management, and to engage in global cooperation. As implied by the saying, many hands make light work. Each work can be done more easily with the help of many, allowing us to do more. I hope this forum contributes to expanding cooperation in the field of spectrum management among countries and international organizations, and thereby to achieving mutual interest. I'm sure the experience and knowledge shared will demonstrate the importance of a closer global cooperation in this field. Before closing, I'd like to thank all the staff members of Central Radio Management Service and partners for your hard work for the success of this forum. Thank you for your attention.